Was there any money that was donated towards the file name? That was a second or bid war. If not,
There has been no donations
then
towards
it
the
is
file name, so it's all up
BG31
to
hype.
you.
That's fine. We'll stick with this right here. Okay, is the time ready? All right.
Yes.
So it starts as soon as I click start here. All right, then let's get a countdown.
Yeah, let's go.
Do it.
Okay.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Nice. All right. My name's Ischbinder. You heard that before. I got two bamboo boys here with me. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Jingle Storm. I picked this up like a couple of weeks ago. Enjoying it so far.
And I'm Sherry Bear. I also run this game, only the 8-bit category, but I love to enjoy to watch the linear and 90% runs as well. So even though there's some linear stuff today as well, I know what is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here.
All right. First stage is Ninja Village. It's basically an introduction stage to this game that was brought out in 2018 by Sabotage Studio. My personal game of the year 2018. The reason why I actually really got into speedrunning, because as soon as I picked this up, I said I gotta speedrun this, and I love it. It's good stuff. First mechanic that I kind of skipped over is the cloud step. You'll see right here, whenever I hit objects in mid-air, I get like these little lines, squiggly things under my feet, which allows me to do another jump mid-air. Lore-wise to this game, I'm not going to tell you anything, because if you have not picked up this game yet, do yourself a favor and get it ASAP.
Yeah.
Yo, two shards, let's go.
Do it.
The plus side is like Sabotage actually made a mesh button, so we don't have to mesh anymore. And the text is really funny and very clever. So even though you see the run here, is a lot to it. And because you really do not even play the full game, even though you might have not picked it up and you only see linear, there's still like a lot ahead of you. Like I think 60% ahead of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's funny that this any percent is actually the longest category, pretty much out of all of them.
Yeah. Well, besides 100%.
That too, yeah.
All right. Second stage, Autumn Hills. First banger coming up. I mean, if you don't count Ninja Village, which I personally count as a banger, but...
Yeah, the game is filled with bangers.
Oh no!
And bananas.
What Ish tried to do there was an extra boost that allows him to like go to the left, slice, and then go to the right again, and it just gives a small boost, but it's a very, very tight window.
Yep. So first thing all we have to looking for, but we got this easily, is enough shards. We got the count that we need. Because we'll be getting our first upgrades here. As you see, we would not be able to make that jump. We get our first mandatory upgrade in here, which allows us to climb walls. And I'll be also buying an upgrade, which allows me to slash projectiles from enemies. So that means that's basically another way to get up, you know, vertically a little bit quicker.
And it's very, very handy, especially at this upcoming section. We're going to use the fireballs to cloud step ahead, and it makes it so much faster. You will see it right here. And that, yeah, we will use that throughout the whole run.
All right. Let's see if we get this one. So spikes are a little bit weird depending on where you jump off. You can get boosted to the left or right. We got it there, so we can just continue. Lose a little bit of health. Might as well talk about it right now. Spikes do 3 damage. Almost everything else does 1 damage, but there's a few other things I'm going to talk about once we get there. That was a nice screen.
It was very good.
Ooh, I missed a shard.
Oh no.
Reset.
All right, I'm just kidding.
Also, it's random if enemies give time shards as well. It's all randomized, and we need time shards like basically currency to buy new upgrades.
Yep.
Yeah, there will be a couple of shops throughout, well, this run specifically, but you'll see that soon enough.
All right, I'm going to avoid this and go for Spike Tower.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very, very hard stretch, so I'm going to shut up and make Ish concentrate.
Watch me kill the blue guy. All right. Oh, I missed it. That's fine. So that would have saved probably around 1.5, 2 seconds if I made it over that Spike Tower.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a very tight trick.
There's 3 different ways to set it up. The one that I tried was a little bit easiest, but it feels like I'm a little bit rusty here, but that's fine. Rest of Automills, as you see, is pretty much straightforward. This is another nice example of the screen. Just, you know, if you get the timing right, you just keep on going right, and everything kind of falls in your way. Might as well talk about this now as well. As soon as enemies show up... Oh my god. All right. Go for the backup. As soon as enemies show up on the screen, they'll start acting how they're supposed to. A lot of other stuff is pretty much based on cycles, though, which we'll see in the next stage.
Do you have a second for 2 quick donations?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we have a €1 donation from Anonymous without a comment. And we have a €5 donation from XXX Gamer saying, this donation is for everybody in attendance. Keep up the good energy and good luck, runner.
Yo, thanks, nice. Anonymous and XXX Gamer. All right, how's my shard count doing?
It's tight.
It's too low.
Ooh, you're getting closer. Yeah, you need 130 for the next shopping round.
Oh my god, yep.
We need this.
Come on, dude.
Please, be kind.
Yeah! Yes! Exactly 130. That's good. That's good timing.
I wasn't looking at my shards. All right, because we need it for these 2 upgrades. One is to throw shurikens, and the other one is to mitigate damage mid-air. So we can basically decide if we want to go left or right mid-air once we get damaged.
Yeah, and the reason we want this is because then we have a chance to one-cycle this boss.
Yeah, let's see if we get it.
And there's the one.
Very good.
Cycle. Nice.
Oh, it's giving me nightmares, man. I missed it the last 2 times.
Yeah. So one thing that Ish does there is throw all the shurikens pretty much as soon as he's able to deal damage.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you walk against an enemy and you keep walking a bit and keep slashing, it does actually 2 hits instead of 1. And that is why the one cycle actually also works. And also with disappearing blocks, which we will see soon.
All right, this is a fairly short level. We need a bridge to get where we want to go. How do we get that bridge? One of these dudes. Or Phobikins. Or Bamboo Boys. Yeah. Not going to tell you anything about it. Like I said, if you haven't picked it up yet, do yourself a favor. All right, Catacombs. Level that's all based around cycles, right? Gonna pick up a few shards here, more than usually, just because I'm so low right now. I won't have to be shopping for a while, but I still want to pick up lots of shards. Okay, well...
Yeah, because we need 175? No, 275 the next one, right?
275 the next time we go shopping.
Yeah, still got some time to collect them.
All right, like I said, this is Catacombs. We just saw the Necro Master, so to say, of this level. He blocks our way off twice, and we'll meet him actually as the boss later. He's a good dude, though. Don't worry about it.
Also, those crushers obviously crush when you get hit by them, which means an insta-dab, so we have to be very careful.
Oh, yeah. You just saw me take 1 damage there from the skeleton instead of taking 3. Makes this room a little bit less scary, I guess, because you have 4 health, so if you get hit by spikes, you still at least have 1 health. So this is like a beautiful instance. Like, if you get that cycle, you can get a 1 cycle, otherwise you have to wait here or there. All right, let's get up here fairly quick. Nice. That red dude sometimes gives me trouble. Ooh, that was an early jump. That's fine. I do 3 slashes there. That's like my timing thing. Okay, I'm not going to be boosting through here. There's an option.
I just wanted to ask.
There's an option to boost actually through here. Makes the next room a little bit more tricky because I want to contain my 5 HP that I got right now, or at least have 4 for another like spike boost coming up. Right on this level, right up there in the middle where I'm not going, there's like a health drop. So if you spike boost through there, you could go get that, but it's like, I say like 0.5 or 1 second quicker if you do everything right, so I just skip that pretty much. Okay, not going for badonkadonk. Okay, whiz robes. You guys want to talk about whiz robes?
I'd rather not, Scott.
Oh, here they are.
They teleported its RNG where they teleport. This time, luckily, it didn't screw us over. There's been a great clip on Speed Gaming where one of the runners got really screwed during a race.
Yep.
It's a funny clip, but damn, it's when it happens to you, it's not funny at all.
I've had a run recently where it appeared after the block, so I couldn't instantly hit it.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Wait, were you able to hit him?
No, it was behind the block. Yeah.
You can make it in time, but you gotta like react instantly just to see. Okay, he's down there. I gotta go right now.
Yep.
And then you can pretty much make it. All right, dropping a little bit down. Dropping's a little bit finicky, but looks like we got that right there. Okay, first boss of the level.
Yeah.
This is a very tight cycle.
Yeah, this is like pretty much the hardest one to get, but once you practice it and get it down, it's pretty much muscle memory. You should get it every time. So just keep on practicing, man.
Yeah, it's very tight.
Okay, everybody who's subscribed to Ischbinder should do the Ischby High in chat right now.
Ischby High right now. Okay, this is our, this is Ruxton. Ruxton basically has two patterns. He can either go high or start down there where he is. We obviously want him to go up on the platform, so we should see what he does.
Nice.
Of course he does.
Marathon luck.
Oh, he's my buddy. Where else would he go?
This time it wasn't Suxton.
Where else would he go? All right.
Nice.
Very good.
It's even possible to kill him up on the top platform, but you got to get over there pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's super rare. I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
Ever.
People like 2C and Piranha Pig are pretty good at getting that by now. See you later, Ruxton.
Hi, Ruxton.
You meet him in the DLC, that's all I'm going to say. He's a good guy. All right, shovel, please, sour, please, whatever you got, post it in chat. Here's
Chinese
another
food.
banger. Chinese food.
Yep.
All right, this is Bamboo Creek. Maybe like the first roadblock when you get into this, or if you want to get good at this game, like anyone will suggest practicing this level over and over and over again. Because this is where you can pretty much find a lot of time save. Like that'd be a time save if you drop right correctly.
Are you going for the anti-skip?
Yes, of course.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll try to be showing off a lot of stuff right here.
Fun fact, for the longest time we didn't even duck there to the shirt. We never thought about it until one runner came. Everybody was like, oh wow, why did we never think about that? It was so funny.
Why aren't you guys ducking? Ducker Z.
Ducker Z.
Yo, who's this guy? I don't know, he's in our way.
We might find out eventually.
All right, I'm gonna slash boost off of this, get a little, I didn't even get the speed boost, man. That's been failing, that's all right. Okay, so we're gonna jump over this tree right here.
Which is technically not out of bounds.
No, it's not.
Nope, you stay in bounds, perfectly fine.
Pretty much.
We do have 3 more donations if you do have the time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we have a €10 donation from Kyle Berry saying, good luck, buddy. Please turn Manfred into a ball. We have a €5 donation from -27 saying, good luck to Ischbinder on the linear run. Rooting for ya. And another €5 anonymous donation.
Surios, that was a pretty epic moment. It's that's the anti-skip. It's one of the most notorious skips in the game. It's super hard.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, I'm waiting here pretty long. All right, whatever.
Yeah, you see some you see some things here where you really have to do cloud steps and stuff, and this is where it really shows.
Yeah. If you fall down, you're going to waste a lot of time, or you're going to have a bad time, I guess you could say.
Do we have enough shards?
I have enough shards.
Yeah, you usually have like 251 pretty much around that time.
I find getting that drop more satisfying than the anti-skip, to be honest. All right, Howling Grotto.
This is, in my opinion, when you play 8-bit, the worst boss. And Ish will also, during that time, will fully concentrate because he has to count. Counting is very important at this boss to get the perfect cycles.
Yeah.
So,
yep. So we got our next upgrade right here. Mandatory one is the glide suit. You'll see this right away when I go to the left and glide up on this airstream again. The other two that I bought is the underwater boost, which we'll sadly only see once in this run, as well as the glide attack, which you'll see right here. Hold on. All right, there we go. Oh my god. Haven't had troubles like that for a while. All right, that's okay. See about this drop.
Good.
I'll take that. We take those.
Yeah, it's even more hot gems in here.
Oh, definitely.
It's getting better.
and everybody who knows this game, you guys know what's up next.
Oh yeah. Get out of here. It's where you can see where whiz ropes can get in your way. But all right, guys.
Time.
Hey!
Yeah, so the dude that made the music, Rainbow Dragon Eyes, actually allowed all the developers of Sabotage Studio to kind of yell like hey, and he actually implemented in a few songs in here, so that's why the meme category Hey % actually exists.
And what that means is like you have to go into 8-bit and 16-bit. If you do not understand those terms yet, you will soon understand what it means.
Oh yeah.
And you have to get all the haze in the game. You have to listen to them at least once.
All right. So far, so good. Water boost skip, or the water boost is coming up right down here.
Nice boost.
That's the only one. The only time we'll see that in this round. As you can see, it's kind of tight here. Our ninja is kind of sticky since ever we got the ability to cling onto walls, so I'm trying to not cling onto anything right here. Da, 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 da.
Well, this is a love letter to Ninja Gaiden, and if you ever played it, yeah, you stick to the walls in Ninja Gaiden as well, so true to the real deal.
Yeah, true to the roots.
Okay, we'll be getting a second hay as well. Kind of screwed the initial part up. The second part was all right, but the first part was a little bit eh.
Hey.
Okay.
All right, I'll be counting.
Yes, we will do the commentary. This is Emerald Goron. As you can see, the middle's like kind of a heart. It's a sweet spot. We have to hit it 8 times. Ish will hit him 7 times with his sword and then once with the shuriken. And then we'll attack the head. The reason we do it this way is because as soon as you hit the last one, the S runes will go up, and that means like the timer's counting down. And if you do not do it this way, you will not get to cycle indefinitely.
Okay, I'm gonna be saving my last shuriken. I'm gonna see if I can
that will
nail him back down again.
If you get it, that will be super hype.
Okay, a little bit of RNG right here. Second phase. This dude comes out. We have to hit him a few times. Oh, okay, I was 1 hit off.
Oh,
Still not bad.
Still really good.
Cycle.
Good height. Because you glide down after this fight, and the higher you're up on the screen, the further you glide down, so that, you know, wastes a couple seconds after the fight.
Yeah, the difficulty is also that you are very tempted to do a glide attack, and you should be doing forward slashes instead.
Yeah. Because it feels like you will die if you just hold, do not hold glide, but there's no reason. You can just
Golem thump.
Golem thump, yeah.
Quill Shroom. Oh boy. All right, one other fine thing to point out just by Sabotage Studios. I want you guys to look out for the mushrooms in the background. Listen to the song and look at them. They actually sing along in the song.
Yeah, not only the mushrooms, and also the lanterns will be very obvious.
Yeah, the whole background is more or less sentient as the song progresses.
So what about this screen right here?
It's the longest screen in the game where you can hold right through the whole freaking screen. It's pretty awesome. If you do it correctly, it looks super swag.
Pretty much.
I've yet to do this correctly. And if you look right now at the background, you can see what we meant. They're literally singing along with the melody. And as you can see, we skipped the checkpoint. We don't need that. It's just good enough.
Yeah.
To just
save the bird in order to make that glide attack and get over there.
Just for the time saves.
Yeah, much quicker.
All right, we got the screen wrap kill.
Yeah, it was like, okay, did not expect that.
Yeah, it happens every now and then. All right, as you see, I'm kind of using all my glide attacks, all the abilities I got right now to get up as quickly as possible. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can just nail this in practice. This can be a little bit tricky. Oh,
nice.
Okay. I thought the first one's going to be too high, but it worked out. Okay, second part. All right. You get hit here. Can I avoid this guy? All right.
Ooh,
that was close.
Icy.
Yeah.
Nice. You're gonna pick up some health right over here.
Smart for marathon safety.
Oh yeah. Should be fine. Take another damage boost right here. Or 2 rather. We'll get a health refill, or maybe not. Checkpoints do refill your health up to 3 right now. There's a way to buy, or not a way, but you can buy an upgrade where you actually refill up to 5 health. That might be okay. Whew, I thought that was going to be a little bit too short.
Close.
Oh my god.
Very, very close.
That's okay. We did it. Easy.
Oh, and nice. That's harder than it looks.
Yeah, I got through there pretty cleanly, and once you get there through there cleanly, you feel confident to get the last part.
Yeah.
All right, next boss, Kill Shroom Queen. Let's see if we get the quick kill. Like, there was a quick kill, and then someone found out, hey, there's even a quicker way to kill her, so we'll see. Ah, she went up high. Yeah, I don't do the strats go up high. Okay, another thing you'll see right here. Her whip is one of, or it's probably the only thing that does 2 damage. What am I doing? All right.
Ooh,
I don't know if that's enough hits, to be honest.
Well, you have 2 shurikens, so...
Okay, we good.
Yeah, you have a backup,
Right.
so yeah.
I wasn't sure if I had enough hits on her. Her whip actually does 2 damage, and I think that's the only thing in the whole game that does 2 damage.
With
So,
that boss defeated, do we have time for 2 more donations?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, great. We have a 25 euro anonymous donation saying, "Hey Rockstin, it's our friend Ischbinder. Greetings from Germany." And we have a 2 euro donation from Biertap de Visboer saying, 300 euros total in hype.
Let's go.
Nice.
Keep
Let's
it
go.
flowing, folks. Good luck to the runner, and I love the tunes of this game.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
You get the hook shot, Kappa.
We get the rope dart right here, the last mandatory upgrade that we'll be seeing in this game, and I also bought like 2 health upgrades. One giving me a total of 6 health right now, and the other one which will allow to give us health globes. All right, with the rope dart, you see that I'm projecting myself forward each time I grab onto an item, so the game just got a little bit faster.
Yeah, it just breaks it open wide, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's also the reason why New Game Plus is so much faster. Like, Rope Dart is like the best tool for speedrunning.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It just adds up, like every little thing.
Yeah. And if you're really good, you can Rope Dart climb and stuff, which is like insane to watch.
Okay, try here. Oh, okay.
Nice.
There are a couple of instances where Ish is able to do some skips, thanks to being able to cloud step from these from these objects.
Shout out to Pupa.
See?
Very nice.
Nice.
No.
Ooh.
Didn't have the height. Didn't have the height. Went for the backup.
Still not too bad.
Yeah, that was basically the second example in a short while.
Nope, not gonna get him. That's okay. Still fairly clean.
It's still
I'll take that.
super clean for a marathon.
It's all right.
Like, the thing is with this game, if it goes wrong, it goes super wrong. Like, especially with the amount of spikes here, if you make one screw up with a wrong button input, it can really screw everything up.
Or one of my favorite stages right here, or screens, I should say.
Yeah,
especially
if
if
you get it right, yeah.
Nice.
Especially if you don't save often, it can result in pretty much like over a minute of time loss, if not more.
All right, Paulus and Seuss's. You guys are up again.
Yeah. So the gimmick is like the green troll. You can only hit it from the front, and the red-orange troll you can hit them from behind only. And they work together to try to annihilate you. So he's using his rope dart and a normal sword attack to just get the most out of it. The thing is also when you just use your rope dart, it also counts like a normal damage. So you also get your cloud step. It's not necessary for this fight, but otherwise I think we would forget to point it out.
Yeah, it avoids you taking hits as well. Like you see the occasional rock being thrown, and if you do the rope dart in combination with those slashes, it can cause you to not get hit by anything here.
That was a really good cycle, wasn't it?
That was all right.
That was a really good cycle. Yeah.
That was all right. Yeah, it was all right. That was good.
I mean, that's pretty good RNG. Like with all the RNG it can have with like the combination where they both come and throw stuff. It's,
I kind of would have liked the second phase, and instead of him throwing a rock, I'd actually would have liked him to go up, so I would have got more hits in on Paulus.
Shovel, please, in chat.
Shovel, please, indeed. Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's okay. Never mind.
Pepe hands.
All right.
No.
Not like this. All right,
Okay,
there
that's
we
better.
Fish fry the charm.
Okay, this level is actually pretty cool. Kind of messed it up in the beginning, but we'll just keep going on from here. Glacial Peak, done right, just looks absolutely beautiful because you use all your abilities that come together just to get through here as cleanly as possible.
Yeah. And we will skip a lot of the screens with our road guards and the cloud steps. Makes it so much easier.
Yeah, it makes for a lot of possible optimizations that you can do, just doing all those glide attacks, and here with the enemies, you know, in combination with the fireballs and the lanterns, should I add, everything makes it, yeah, very optimizable to a certain degree.
All right, nice.
Very nice.
Like that. So normally you in casual play you would never do that.
Hey, there he is again.
Who's that?
Who that boy?
No time. Gotta go.
Gotta go fast.
Uh-oh. Our rope dart climbing's a little bit off.
Luckily the rest is still very good.
Yeah.
Should I? Nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna drop down here. There's like a slightly faster strat that you can do, but it's a little bit monk-ass, so we won't be doing that. Okay, let's get this screen right, because this is another beautiful one.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Very good.
All right, we're at top of Glacial Peak. There's one more level left for 8-bit. Got 40 seconds right now, though, so
Yes.
stretch a little bit.
Stretch a little bit.
Stay hydrated.
And we're actually, is it really summoning or something like the Tower of Time, or how would you say it?
Well, pretty much. So, like, we didn't talk about anything about the lore, not really going to do anything, but obviously someone gave you a scroll. You brought the scroll up there. There's those 3 dudes. You saw one of them in the shop, and they basically say, all right, okay, that scroll has magic powers. Hold it up into the sky, and here's the final test to find out if you're the true messenger or whatever, you know?
And fun fact, the shopkeeper has his own Twitter account.
He does. All right, Tower of Tears.
That's a much better name.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Others call it Tower of Time Loss. The real name is wow, okay. What? Okay, I pressed down. That's okay.
Also, these lasers do 4 damage.
Yes.
They are very, very scary.
Yeah, so any damage boost that you want to do through these lasers, be aware of how much health you have, because it won't always be doable.
So the whole gaming is like that. Platforms block the lasers, but speedrunners also use damage boost, like with whiz ropes, like their projectiles. Sometimes either with whiz ropes themselves or eyeballs, which we haven't seen yet, just to be a little bit faster. Nice.
What am I doing? Okay, still got this. Yikes! I do not. That's fine.
Okay. Good save.
Yeah. Okay, take my time here. Just try to avoid these whiz ropes and their shots. Okay, good.
Was that pun intended? That you take your time here in the Tower of Time?
No. I still kind of need... I need 2 health. I'm not getting 2 health. Kind of nice. All right, well, I guess we'll do this room anyway. Okay, there's a nice cycle to get right here. Let's see if we get it. Oh, stuck to the wall. That's what I meant with Clinging Ninja. Kind of stuck to the wall. Otherwise, you can make it on the first cycle.
Yeah, so you can hit those crystals through walls as well. And actually, we saw a couple of times what Ish was doing. He is able to take advantage of that and get through certain rooms a little bit faster. And there will be a couple more, at least one more instance of that very soon.
This is the room where I really wanted at least 5 health for, just to damage boost through these lasers here.
Yeah, it's so nice when you can just damage boost through them. It saves like, I would say 7 seconds or something like that.
Just about.
It almost feels safer if you have enough health.
Nice.
Nice.
Luckily, we get a health refill at this screen, upcoming screen here, so...
Right here. This room is always weird, man. I don't know how to play it.
Yeah, it's super janky, it feels a bit, like, because of the climbing in the walls and stuff.
Nope. Okay, a lot of people hate this room.
Yep.
It's not too bad.
So he used that one other shuriken that he had to make sure that he wouldn't have to travel all the way across the room. So it saves a little bit of time too.
Okay.
Also, some legends use the eyeballs here to damage boost through, but you need good RNG, and it's very, very scary.
I was thinking about it, actually. I was like, nah, let's bring this home.
Air threats are sometimes a bit better.
All right, just like Jangle said, we were able to hit the crystals through the walls, so this was actually found quite late for the, considering how long the speed run is. And that little thing saves 5 seconds, so you don't have to go through those 2 last rooms, so...
Yeah.
Some nice stuff. Okay, last climb before the boss of the 8-bit part.
Lasers!
Lasers indeed. Galore.
Dr. Evil room is what I like to call it.
I'm gonna pick up the shurikens right there. It's kind of risky, but worked out. All right, so we made it up here to the Tower of Time, and now we get like the big challenge. And personally, I think this is one of the coolest sprites, like, ever.
For sure. It's a really nice sprite.
Check this out.
It's epic.
You can see that they put a lot of time in this sprite.
All right, let's get a good boss fight here.
Also, banger tune.
Yep.
Nice.
We're good?
No. All right, we got it. We should have it. So 8-bit would be over now. What's the time?
Yeah, 3209.
3209.
Yeah.
That's good. We actually measure this in game time, not real time. So with the, I don't know how fast this computer is, but that might actually be a sub 32. So let's go.
It might be, yeah.
Maybe. If
possibly.
Not, it's a low 32. That's good.
There's usually like a 10-second difference at this point, if not a little bit more.
Yeah, it also depends on your PC, of course.
Also, yeah.
All right, all of this that you see now is thanks to all the people that donated. This is the beginning of the linear part, and we get a cool hat. I mean,
yeah.
We 16-bit now.
Yep. Bit, yeah, no percent. So yeah, thank you for donating. It's awesome.
But we're about 16% cooler, I'd say. Who's
also,
this guy?
Shovel, please, in chat.
And Shovel, please, in chat. He's here again. And he's gone.
So this is Claude Ruins. This is actually a very cool part. There are a lot of challenges in here, which include like pits and a lot of spikes and stuff, and a lot of like using enemies to your advantage.
Yep. First damage boost coming up right here. Leaves us with 3 health, but that's fine. Hopefully one of the enemies will drop us a health drop or a health globe coming up right here. Whoops, that was a little bit early. Okay. Well, it's not 80%. I don't need to get all shards. Okay, one of these Monka Escos will have to give... Nope. That's been my luck lately.
Also, in the upcoming screen, you will see Ish go back out and in again. That is just to reset the cycle of these spikes, because it's based on when you enter the room and not like globally cycled.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just kidding.
My heart. Oh no.
I'm sorry, dude.
Hey, it's Manfred.
It's Manfred.
Hey, Manfred.
What's up, Manfred? So Manfred, you might remember from games like Mega Man 2, Cuphead, stuff like that. Basically a dragon following you, or if we're correct, it's a worm, since he has no, arms, no feet, no anything else pretty much. So, but Manfred is actually a good guy. He's just kind of mad right now.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Nah, I'm not gonna make it. I could have made, with good rope climbing, I could have made that, but my rope dart climbing seems to be a bit off right now. No, I didn't hit it twice. All right, that's okay. This was the cycle Shuri was talking about.
Yeah.
I screwed it up right there. It's okay.
No worse things that can happen, so...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, wait, nah, I want to talk about something, but let's take it for a little bit later.
All right.
No!
Oh.
I disagree, game.
All right.
You were on the edge.
Yeah, you were on the edge.
I wasn't even looking at him because I was already looking at the ghost because, all right, that has never happened before.
So now we meet the tax collector of the game, who receives part of what you receive, what you collect in shards.
All of it. Jerk. All right. So that's what happened the first time. Yo, let's go. First try.
Nice.
Yeah, that was weird. We'll just keep going on from here.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to meet Manfred 3 times during the stage. It's not an auto... Well, I guess it kind of is like an auto-scroller. Screen moves forward. You can't stop, really, so you just got to keep going for a little bit. I'll also leave you 3 guesses who the boss is of this stage. It's Manfred.
Yeah. And we're actually looking for a glitch to occur. If that happens, that will be very high.
Oh, yeah.
Very much.
So as you can see, you can position yourself a little bit off screen, but it does get scary because it's not 100. I mean, it's always the same, yeah, but especially because of the pits and stuff like that, I'm not 100% sure where they are.
Yeah, you still have to anticipate them somehow.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get myself visual cues, especially for that second stage, but I'm not quite there yet, where I want to be. Excuse me.
Hitbox, please.
No, I guess I could do this then. Yay.
Hey.
That'll do.
Kinda.
That'll do.
Sort of.
Kind of safe.
Oh. All right. Didn't mean to hit that one, but that's fine. I'm going for some silly strats right now, but why not? We're having fun.
Indeed.
There we have one of our buddies. Right.
All right. Red dude. Kill or save the red dude. It's up to you, chat.
Save.
Save? What do you say, Jangle?
We're approaching. Safe?
All right. We'll save him. Go,
Yeah.
buddy. Go.
No!
Oh no.
That ain't good.
What have we done?
Okay, the only time I'm really going to try to position myself off screen is on these right here. Get that rope dart right there. A little bit quicker. All right.
Less RNG for
Less
the
RNG.
Manfred glitch. That would be super hype.
So this is where we
Thank
actually
you.
get to fight Manfred for now.
What happens with the glitch is like he will constantly spin in a circle, and that's what we call the ball thread glitch. But now Ish has to juggle to get the most damage out of this fight. Somebody's playing Jenga in the background. And
Sounds
pretty
like
loud.
it. So it's kind of random if he goes up or down. You obviously want to try to get as many hits in as possible. Kind of having a hard time right now.
Yeah, you still have to watch out that the clouds just don't disappear underneath your feet.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get the phase where he pretty much destroys all the clouds. Should get him after this or on this cycle. So that's all right. Excuse me? All right.
Close enough.
So it's like one more hit. No, don't do this.
Not like this, mate. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. All right,
So-
we got one more stage left.
Yep. Yeah, in this case, if you would have gone the so-called ball thread, you know, it would have been ball thread. But alas, it's just Manfred.
It's
but
just Manfred.
Manfred is cool.
Manfred's a cool dude. Yeah, who's this guy?
What?
Oh, hi.
Plot twist.
What?
Oh,
Do
no.
you guys have a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
We have a 50 euro donation from the Whalers family saying, nice, greetings from Austria. Thank you so much for your generous donation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, last time to throw your shovel, please, sour, please, whatever you got. We got another banger coming up.
Best kick sound in the game. We have to watch out for the Fanta. The Fanta is like insta kills, so we have to watch out for that.
Yeah, don't drink that.
It looks
Fanta.
really tempting though, but yeah, maybe
do
not.
Too much sugar.
Don't do it. No. Missed the bat. Missed the pass.
As you can see already, the gimmick of this level is the disappearing demons. Like, every time you hit them, they disappear and another set of demon appears. And a lot of climbing is also the gimmick in this level, which looks super cool in speedrun.
Yeah, if you can do it well, it will feel very satisfying too, because yeah, it's the main thing of the game really, all the movement tech.
I'm not going to damage boost through her. I might damage boost through another one. We'll see. Oh, that was kind of scary. You do not really want to rope dart those fireballs because they have the tendency to drag you up or down depending on which way you go. Or the fireball goes, I should say. Might as well not damage boost through here. Could have done it there if I would have caught the cycle a little bit earlier. But that ain't happening. Take the... Nah, we won't take the checkpoint.
You didn't do it for the others, but...
Haha.
So... Consistency.
Yeah. Consistency. Don't pick up the checkpoints. No. Okay, that's fine.
May I be bothering you once again?
Yes, you may.
Okay, great. We have an €8.88 donation saying Ischbinder and Jangle. €8.88 for that great debate in Claude Ruins. And shout out to Shuri Spoons everywhere.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
We also have a €15 donation from Twin Omega saying congrats to the awesome 8-bit time Ischbinder.
Thank you.
And shout out to all the great runners, Edenol for such a great event, and Sabotage for making such an amazing game.
Yo.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks. Totally agree on that one. Thank you. All right. Pretty much there. 2 more shard hops over here. That was kind of close. Yeah, we got those.
That
Nice.
was not close, it was all calculated to save those frames.
Sadly, the last boss. So we saw this guy in the beginning. He's like our boss of the linear run. Gonna attack him 3 times with the rope darts. After that, we can't rope dart anymore. Gonna try to get the quick kill by positioning up here in this corner.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, got it.
Very good.
Also, tech, be prepared for time.
Yeah. And time.
Time. It's 42:54.
That's all right. With the death, that's nice. Yeah, that's the linear part of the messenger. This keeps going on, like Jangle said. Any percent's like roughly 2 hours long. We would see a lot more, but you know, check out other runs or play it yourself first if you haven't played it yet. And
first play yourself. You would do yourself a service if you play this game.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's got very funny dialogue. You don't see that in the speedrun.
Yep.
And there's a lot to it that's to be enjoyed. Lots of inside jokes and everything.
It's super self-aware. It's just a lot of fun.
It's really good. All right, that's all for me. Shout outs to the BSG crew. Shout outs to the Bamboo Boys, to the whole speedrunning community of the messenger. You guys taught me so much. I'm so happy to be here. Shout outs to Shuri Bear, to Jangle Storm. I had an awesome time. Good to be here. All right, take care, chat.